I'm going to be showing you guys 10 controller Fortnite moves to help you win more fights and even potentially go pro. Now these moves should be really simple, but a lot of people just don't do them, and I promise you they'll improve your game. So let's get right into it. Tip number 1, I see a lot of players make the mistake of when they have somebody below them in a box, they either make this edit or they make this edit and they drop right down. This is not what you want to be doing. The best thing to do is to place a floor right here, flip it, and then edit these 3 tiles here. This way you will have an easy peek on anybody that's in the box, and if they try to jump out, it's going to be hard because the ramp is above their head. Tip number 2, you're probably doing the peanut butter edit wrong. I see a lot of people, they have a player box, they do the edit right here on the corner, but they can easily get shot. What you want to do is line up against the wall, then make the edit. This way people can't see you and you can easily just jump up and pop them. Because a lot of times when you do the edit right here, you're either leaving yourself wide open to get shot, or even if you're this close to the wall on the right side, all the enemy player has to do is just jump up and shoot you in the top of your head, and that's not what you want. Tip number 3, window edits are probably some of the best edits you can do, and you will see a lot of pro controller players doing window edits when they're playing. Window edits are really easy because you can just go up to a wall, edit a window, and get an easy shot on somebody. Now the best way to do this, if you can, is to place your wall and then edit a cone in the middle. That way, whether you're on the right or left side, you will have an easy peek, and it'll be easy to get damage without getting shot. Next, I'm going to be showing you guys how to place a cone over your opponent's head without taking damage. What you want to do is make sure you have a cone inside your box and then edit these 2 tiles here. Once you do that, all you have to do is reach over like this, and now your opponent is cone, which allows you to jump up and either place another cone here, and now you have an easy edit down on them. Next up, I see a lot of players get confused on what they should do when enemy players are in a lot of boxes. The best way to approach this situation is to run up on it diagonally to where you're facing this wall right here and place your own walls in front of you. After that, you want to box up and then place your own other 2 walls right here with the roof and a floor ahead. Once you've done that, you want to do a peanut butter edit so you can see the wall, and it's also a good practice to place a cone in your box and the box away from you. That way you will have some extra cover if they do try to make the edit. Once you've done that, I recommend shooting the top side of this wall right here, and you can replace it. Once you have it replaced, you want to make sure you're always behind this wall, and a good way to know that you won't get shot by anybody is if your right hand is behind the wall, you're 9 times out of 10 safe. You want to then do a peanut butter edit or any other type of edit, but this is probably the best one so you can see anybody inside this box, and this will give you a way to jump up and shoot people if they're inside of there. Another good edit to do in this situation is to grab the top wall here in the corner and then edit these 6 squares so you'll have a full flat situation and you can see everything inside a box. But when you do this edit, unlike the peanut butter edit, I would recommend not jumping, because if you jump, they can also see you pretty clearly. It'll probably be best just to take this cone right here that we made earlier and edit like this so you can come over here and have a peek like this. Alright, next up I'm going to be showing you guys how to get an easy shot on anybody that's pushing you. Now this is a secret move that I don't see anybody using, but trust me, it works 9 times out of 10. What you want to do if somebody is pushing you is you want to place 2 boxes and cones above your head. Once you place your cones, you want to place a wall and then a ramp over your head facing away from the people that are shooting you. Then you want to edit a door, open it, and then also place a floor. Once you do that, you want to jump up on top of your door and just sit there crouched. By doing this, most people will either drop down on this side of your wall and try to start breaking it, or this side of your wall and try to start breaking it. And since you're sitting on this door, you're going to see which side they're coming from, and when they drop down on either this side or this side, you can jump up here and have height on them, shoot them, and then build up again. Next up, this is for the people that are a little bit more advanced. If you're getting pushed by an aggressive player and they're in your box, what you want to do is make a Dorito edit out to the side, place a box like this, then edit your wall back. After that, you have a perfect right hand peek on them. Next up, we're going to be talking about ramp flips and why they're so important. So following up our earlier topic about window edits, you want to run up on somebody and place a wall, then a window. You want to throw your ramp in there and then flip your ramp. Once you have it in there, you want to edit these 3 tiles right here, causing your player to fall, giving you time to shoot them. Now, if done right and with good speed, this can really confuse an enemy player inside the box. There's a couple things they're going to be thinking. In this situation, I'm not able to show you exactly because this is a practice map and there are walls on both sides, but usually a player will either try to edit out that way, or out that way. And if possible, they're going to also try to edit out above their head. But by putting this ramp in there and then editing them back down, it's going to confuse them because most players are going to still have their builds out because they're trying to escape. This way you don't have to worry about getting shot, because like I said, most players, unless they're a pro, are going to be confused and are going to still have their builds out once you edit them back down. On that same note, you guys should also learn how to do ramp flips mid-air. So let's say you're fighting somebody and you have height on them and they go to side jump. What you want to do is you want to have your wall already placed, edit a wall with a ramp at the same time, and then flip it. That way when they go to side jump this way or this way, you'll have an easy peek, and if you're lucky, they might get stuck somewhere in this area, or once they side jump and you shoot them, you can place a 4, full box them, edit your stuff back, and you have another easy shot again. Now I'm going to be showing you guys how to full box somebody every time without getting hit. Now, like I explained earlier, a lot of players will go up to a wall and they will put a wall and do a peanut butter edit, which will 9 times out of 10 get them shot because the other player can just jump up and shoot them. Instead of doing a peanut butter edit, what you want to do is edit these 3 tiles right here, place a cone, and then edit this part of the cone. That way the enemy player will be stuck on top of this part of the cone here, and you can just edit back and get an easy headshot on them. I hope you guys learned some tips that will help you out in this video. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. It helps your boy out a lot. It's been your boy Fajon. We out. Peace.